All right, so we have not seen Three Finger Wack and Adam22 do their weekly podcast in 3 long weeks. And it's starting to get me a little concerned. I'm starting to think something's going on. And that's why that's what we're here to talk about today, is where is the Adam and Wack show? I thought this was Adam's biggest show. He gloated about this.
We got a long ways to go, but we are going up, up, up to the top.
I love
fucking podcast. He said it was like, oh, it's my highest rated show. Well, what's going on? This surely can't just be you guys just fucking it off and not being consistent. You're too busy. This is Adam's biggest show. There's no way that he would do this. I think it either got, okay, one of two things happened. Either Wack100 stopped fucking with Adam because he's tired of Adam giving a platform to his enemies, or Adam fired him and showed his ass the door and said, get the fuck out of here. This is no jumper, cuh. We're a fucking crypt facility and we don't cater to fucking Pyrus. And so that's another possibility. So, and I'm leaning towards the second. I think Adam fired Wack100. I really do. He's been getting so sick of Wack shit and everyone hates him. So he's got to do a show with Wack, but it's just like Wack is a liability. Okay. So I want to cut to our first clip. This is actually going to be Poetic Flacco stirring the pot with Bricc Baby, trying to get Bricc Baby to speak on the streets. And what Flacco's asking Bricc Baby to do is to break down into layman's terms for the kids at home what Wack100's talking about in this cryptic IG post, where he's talking a lot about gangbanging and stuff in current politics. Flacco wants Bricc Baby to break it all down, even though Flacco already knows. Flacco knows. He can ask Bricc Baby all the questions off camera that he wants, and he does. And so here we go. Flacco bringing it up, trying to fucking get Wack100's name brought up, and this is going to add to the Wack100 and Adam situation. But this is an important clip because Bricc Baby thinks that he's like second in command over at No Jumper. He thinks he's like high ranking. He thinks he's over Josh. He thinks he's over the sass god. Sassy Josh. He's out of his mind. So, but the thing is that when you have someone like that on your team protecting you, ready to crash out, I think you have to take their side. And by doing this, I think this is, so there's a lot of stuff going on. I just got to let this clip play. So this is going to be Flacco stirring the pot, trying to get Bricc Baby and Wack100 into a beef, knowing that they both work in the same building. Let's watch.
Ooh, wait, no, can we talk about Wax like the recent post? Yeah.
About, come on, God.
I'm trying to hear like Brick's opinion on this, man.
You fucking messy.
Why is you doing that
fucking
shit,
dickhead.
man?
I told you, bro.
It's about the X4, like, you know.
Man, you know what the fuck you doing.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
do.
let's talk
Yeah,
about it.
you do.
What?
Yeah,
No,
you know
I
what the
don't
fuck you
mean.
doing. You know what you doing.
I don't
sucker.
know. Come on, man. So I think I heard an old like Clubhouse clip, right, where he was like, "You are getting paid, you know, and hundreds of thousands of dollars for like gang prevention, right? So right. So like, I think that's what and he's referring to is like you get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars every year for like gang prevention, but the gang stuff isn't left behind yet, you know.
All right.
Again, I'm not saying that doesn't.
And then listen to this, man. That too. Now let me
that's
clear
what he said. I ain't say it.
So now that I
Poetic Flacco, this is what he does. He loves to ask street politics questions and just remove himself from any responsibility for bringing it up or stirring the pot. Because he's a civilian, he's a Philadelphian, so he is exempt from any sort of responsibility for talking about this stuff. And so this actually got back to Wack, and Bricc Baby and Wack100 started butting heads over this exact thing. So Flacco caused tension in the streets. Okay, that's a fact. And I want to play this clip of Bricc Baby talking to Wack100 and saying that he's going to wait for him at No Jumper and possibly do something to him. And this made Wack very scared. You're going to hear it in his voice. And this adds to the speculation that Wack100 might not be doing the Adam and Wack show simply because he's scared to pull up. But let's watch this clip of Wack100 and Bricc Baby going back and forth.
Wait, we got smoke. Do we have smoke? Because we don't. He talking about I want to be your friend. Are we enemies, gang? Tell the truth.
We definitely enemies. You called me a rat without no work. What you mean?
On 6-0, nigga, we work at the same place. Nigga, on the dead homies, if we was enemies. Nigga,
I've never seen you up there. I've never seen you up there.
Nigga, they never have me.
I've never requested that. On my mama, I've never requested that.
Okay, now I'm gonna sit up there all week, gang.
Do your shit.
Motherfucker.
Please do.
I'll be there all week. I'll be there every day.
All right, so Bricc Baby is basically saying that he's looking for Wack100 and that he's going to basically wait around his job, Wack100's job, which is Bricc Baby's job also. See, Adam employs all these people, right? Allegedly. That's my understanding of it anyways. So he's got two enemies working, and so Bricc Baby says, hey, no way, no three-finger Wack's gonna talk to me like that, cuh, on the dead homies, cuh. On 6-0, cuh, I'm gonna be waiting for you outside that building, cuh. And this is what he said, and this was really, he basically was disrespecting Wack and saying, I'm looking for you now. So that's really interesting. And so Wack knows that Adam and Bricc Baby are butt buddies. So he's getting mad and he's getting scared. So now he's going to retaliate verbally by saying that he's going to beat up Adam if Adam was lying on Wack's name. Listen to this. This is crazy for Wack100 to say.
Please do.
Yeah, all right. Cause nigga, now you capping it for the grab, nigga. You know,
Bro, all you gonna do is get fucked up.
Weird ass nigga.
I ain't never get Adam in here right now.
Get Adam in here.
Get Adam in here right now. I'd knock Adam ass out if he lied, nigga. Fuck out of here. Adam begging me, will you do a podcast with Bricc, baby? I ain't giving Bricc no clout. He can't sit at my table. Whatever you do, you do. I ain't never told Adam, I don't want you or no other nigga in the building. You a motherfucking lie. If you in the building, we gonna get to it and we gonna tear that motherfucker up.
All right, so you can hear the desperation in Wack's voice. His back's against the wall. His voice is trembling. He's really scared. He's like, fuck, now I got to worry about Bricc, baby. This isn't good. And I do 100% believe that Wack100 told Adam to keep Bricc Baby away from him at a safe distance. I think that 100%, maybe Wack100 didn't say the specific words, keep Bricc Baby away from me, I'm scared of him. But I do 100% believe that he told Adam that he doesn't want to be there when Bricc Baby's there. Anyway, I mean, that's just, it would be hard to believe that Wack100 wouldn't say something like that. He's a proven coward. We've seen him duck fades. We've seen him play telephone tough guy with civilians over the phone on Clubhouse. I mean, the guy's afraid of his own liposuction procedure. Okay, he's been saying he's going to get liposuction for months. The date was back in September. He chickened out, okay? And now he continues his life of obesity. Look at these rolls. Anyways, so he says he's going to beat up Adam. So Adam hears all this stuff. Adam's on the internet. He's watching. So he goes, you're going to beat me up? It's my podcast and you're the help. Okay, you're just helping me. I'm using you. This isn't like me and Bricc Baby are the ones that have the homoerotic relationship, not you. You're just somebody I use. And this is how Adam probably thinks in my mind. So anyways, let's go to our next clip, actually. This is going to be one of my favorite clips of the episode. This is Wack100 talking about Flacco and how Flacco caused a lot of this and how he probably needs to be disciplined.
Get up here and watch you and listen to you, nigga. You drop 5, 6 different homies' names from other hoods, nigga. Fuck out, you doing too much name dropping too, nigga.
That's
you probably fucking.
But this was crazy. This was crazy. He let Flacco, a North Dakota nigga, even gaslight all this shit instead of saying, Flacco, stay in your lane, homie. Get to something else.
Stuttering all over the place. Okay, asking you the question, and you couldn't tell him, hey, just stay in your lane. Flacco stuttering all over the motherfucking stage.
Don't know no better.
Flacco stuttering all over, and you was cool with that. Like, okay, yeah, just go ahead and ask me the question.
All right, so Poetic Flacco has a bunch of LA street thugs arguing over politics in the streets. Poetic Flacco did this, okay? He holds the strings. These bloggers at No Jumper, see, No Jumper controls the streets. Do you understand? No Jumper has the face of neighborhood crip. Bricc Baby, he's the face of neighborhood. Listen to this. He's the face.
Right now, I'm the face of neighborhood, nigga.
You the face of neighborhood.
Nigga, anytime you hear neighborhood, who's face on the screen? Who's face on the screen, nigga? To the public, nigga.
Bro, they say you from Atlanta.
Pop up, nigga.
Okay.
So Poetic Flacco caused all this. He's got these people arguing. They're banging on each other. Meanwhile, Flacco's just sitting up in his stinky little apartment, just watching these videos, shoveling just bags and bags of fast food down his fucking throat, wiggling his baby feet all over the place, squishing his thighs together, just watching these gang members argue. I really think that's what's going on. And so Wack100's so pissed at Adam's entire building filled with fucking idiots like Bricc Baby and Flacco and all these people. So Wack100 is getting a little fed up with Adam, so now he's talking about knocking Adam out. I don't think so. You work for Adam. Adam's the boss, okay? Adam is the one who has been accused of the 16. He is the guy. And that's why he made fun of you behind your back and showed you zero respect and interviewed your enemies and stuff. He doesn't like you. Adam16 never liked you. You got tricked. You got fucking used and shown the door. Okay, you fool. Adam got over on you. He played you. He made fun of you behind your back when you weren't there. And he discredited you and said that your credibility was shit because he doesn't respect you and no one does. Do you understand? So anyways, this next clip is going to be Adam talking to Wack and Adam talking about this interview that he did with one of Wack's enemies, this Tasha K. But Wack100 also claims to have slept with Tasha K and gets really excited when Adam says that he asked her about it. So they're going to talk about Adam asking Tasha K whether Wack slept with her or not and how she denied it and everything else. But I want you to pay attention to how giddy and excited Wack is about being talked about by this Tasha K. But little does he know that her and Adam made fun of his 3 fingers in the butt situation and had full enjoyment over that. And Wack has no idea. He's just taking what Adam's telling him right now as what happened. And so I'm going to show you both clips, but watch this one first. This is Wack and Adam talking about Wack sleeping with Tasha K and her response to it.
And so what did she say? Did she answer the question?
If she was with you?
Did she answer the question on camera?
Yeah, she said no.
So, and then that's all she said?
I mean, most of her other the rest of her response was mostly like non-verbal gestures that she was like horrified. She kind of looked like she was going to throw up.
You know, me and Tasha look alike.
I would not do that to her.
Me and Tasha K looks alike. She's a very...
You're more of a caramel.
She's a very pretty guy.
Pretty guy.
All right, so Wack100 thinks that he's actually got the upper hand. He has no idea that he was made a fool of by Adam and Tasha K before this, but he hasn't seen the interview yet, so he thinks that this Tasha K interview went in his favor. Boy, was he ever mistaken. Wack, you got played, okay? You were made a fool of. You're sitting up here talking about you look like a girl or some shit. I mean, this doesn't help you when we're talking about the 3-finger situation. You shouldn't be up here on podcasts talking about how you look like a girl, how you're a pretty guy. That's not going to work, okay? All right, now let's cut to a clip from Adam and Tasha K's interview where Adam is in a way better mood, and they're talking about Wack's 3-finger situation and making fun of him. I thought this is really, this is my second time covering this clip, actually, so let's watch.
I was on the podcast with him, and he was trying to imply that he had slept with you. Now, I know you're married, and I very much doubt that, but he was implying that.
He said that?
Well, maybe we got a lawsuit for him now.
I don't need no lawsuit because that shit ain't true. Like,
well, I know it's not true, but he was sitting there with his shiny head, just like, yeah, me and her, we got a history.
Listen, the first time I heard of that man is when he...
So Adam is being very disrespectful to Wack, and Wack saw this. He saw Adam basically say, "Who, Wack? Yeah, no, he's fucking full of shit. Fuck that guy. I don't believe anything he says. I'm just like making fun of him, you know, his bald little head." It's basically what Adam said, and that's what I thought he said. That's what it came off as. So it's clear that these two do not respect each other, and you got to have mutual respect in a partnership. Otherwise, it's going to end up like this. And there's just no respect. Adam has zero respect for Wack. Wack is a peon to him. He used Wack, and now he's done with him. Wack's not really bringing on the guests that Adam thought he would. So he's done with Wack. He's basically discarding him like a piece of trash. And Wack knows this, and that's why tensions are high. But I want to show you this clip of Wack100 getting punked on by Adam, and Adam really showing his frustration with Wack. This is a really interesting clip. Watch this.
Okay. See, I mean, I feel like we should cut the parts out where you're just staring at your phone. Nah, why don't you put your phone on Do Not Disturb during the podcast?
Nah, yeah, bro.
Okay, well, how about this? Once you start texting on your phone, we'll just go quiet. Because the people at home are watching this, and they don't want to watch you stare into your phone.
They want to watch Wack be Wack. You be the white boy you are.
Nobody on earth, I promise you
be the white boy you are.
I have a news flash for you. Nobody at home wants to watch you stare into your phone.
In the comments has complained yet.
Yeah, but you're not doing great at anything.
Great. Definitely. You don't want to give me my props, bro.
I'm just trying to give you some advice. Staring into the phone, I don't know. No, I'll definitely leave that in because I think it kind of exposes how the dynamic could be better on this podcast.
No, they man, expose how you got a dope fiend on your other show, and that dynamic could be better.
Nobody is in denial about that.
Okay, well, you should really work on that. I don't, and I really like, if I was to say, what do I think Krishan needs to do differently? I would say, have a conversation with Blueface about everything that's going on with the child.
All right, so this is the last podcast they did with each other, and they're really showing each other that they don't like each other. Okay, Adam's basically saying, Wack, you don't know how to behave on a show. Wack saying, I don't respect you for who you associate with. Bricc, baby. And so this is really unfortunate for Adam because this was his big show that he loved, but he couldn't get Wack100 to play ball and comply with his every demand, so he had to let Wack go. And now Wack is bitter about being let go from No Jumper, so now he's trying to extort Adam. It was what it looks like. That's alleged. That's not a fact. But that's what it looks like to me, and I will be covering this story as it develops. But that's all I got for now. I appreciate everyone hitting that like button, and I'll see you on the next one.